Hello and welcome back, Team Bedrock. This is your host, TNC Cuban, and today we are on Truly Bedrock. Yes, Truly Bedrock Season 1. Yeah. Alright, so something weird had just happened, and I wish I was kind of recording beforehand just to show you, but I tell you what, standing right here is kind of quite nice, because for the last 3 days, all I've heard is this. Constantly. The reason why I say that is because I've been pretty much AFK in this area by the gold farm, just kind of AFKing away me some gold. It's just crazy, guys. Anyway, so I know in the last episode, if you guys didn't see it, definitely check it out. In the last episode I said I was going to do some rate tests, but it was just kind of difficult to get a good test done while other people are online, because the way I do it is basically I got to stop the pigment from flowing into the system, then I got to kill them, and it clogs up pretty quickly. Where basically what I had to do was flip this lever right here, it would stop them from flowing in, and then so you see how it stops clicking, so everything, well, sort of everything stops flowing into the sorting system to where I can clear it out, kind of get everything reset, so that way I can get an accurate count. But I can tell you guys what, after about 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, this thing becomes a lag machine. Like, I could probably lag out everybody in the entire server. And speaking of lagging out the entire server, that kind of brings me to my next thing that I said was very strange in this system. Basically, I mined out that entire chunk over here. That's why I have the chunk visualizer on, but I mined out this 16 by 16, the sub chunk and all. I mined out this one and this one right over here because I was going to set up another large sorting system, which is what I have planned for today. And then something happened where I got kicked from the realm, and it's, probably was just a realm reset, and next thing I know, it all came back. So right here in chat, if you look, I said Zloy, just to make sure he was still here, because, well, he was still in the realm. He says Cuban. I was like, this was really strange. He says he blames Slack, because at the time, Slack Lizard was online. And I was like, did you get set back as well? Yes, he did, a lot. And I was like, yeah, this is just insane. I don't know what happened, but it was very strange. So for the next 30 to 40 minutes, as I pretty much spent doing both of those two kind of chunk areas, I'm going to be mining so that way I can get all of that stuff taken care of, because, I really need to get a storage sorting system set up, so this way I can do my next big plan for the server, and it's going to be amazing. It's really going to be amazing, or at least I hope so. In theory it should be. But before we jump into any other big, theoretical, changes and projects, I really need to get a sorting system. And I've already kind of worked out I guess some areas for it. So this should be good. This should be actually good. Now I have plenty of room to kind of set up some redstone contraptions and some redstone shulker systems. Like right here I have a redstone shulker unloader system, so that way if I have any shulkers I could just throw it in this box thing, and then it's going to sort it out, all the items that it's going to unload all the items that are in the shulker, put it through a sorting system and sort them. That's the idea, and that's the plan. But then I also am going to need a lot of shulker loader systems too as part of my sorting system, because we've get a lot of stone, cobblestone, diorite, andesite, granite, and gravel. We get a lot of the normal blocks from doing all this digging, and I need to kind of put all those items in shulkers, so this way I don't have massive amounts of chests. If you guys see Tum's base, he's got stone, and it's 100 chests that go all the way up, and it uses tons of hoppers. And we're just trying to save hoppers, and it's basically costing us shulkers. So the work's going to be kind of cut out to kind of get things set up. But hey, it's going to save on iron, which is kind of the main goal. Not that I haven't gotten a fair amount of iron from digging everywhere and all around over here, but I've gotten a fair good amount of resources just from digging this area, and I haven't even been digging that much. So yeah, that's kind of beneficial, like having all the iron, and which will work for what I'm trying to do for the sorting systems. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to definitely save on some iron by not making a bunch of hoppers having a 20 tall chest like system. And just so I don't confuse you all with redstone, chitter, chat, talk, whatever, we're gonna go ahead and throw this right into a third person time lapse. Hello and welcome Team Bedrock to another time-lapse chat. I just wanted to stop by, say thank you all for the support that you have given me. Man, this is amazing. This is awesome. I mean, we've hit 1,500 subscribers, and a lot of it, well, not a lot of it, but I still gained a lot of growth during this summertime and the time that I didn't really have to create as much content just because I've been really busy taking care of my son, doing a little bit of work, and kind of just keeping things going, I guess, on the personal side. Anyways, like I said, I just wanted to say thank you all for the support, especially Marco Zita, which he's a patron. In case you guys didn't know, he's actually a patron in more than one of the Truly Bedrock members Patreon sites, which is also really amazing. And like I said, I do really appreciate the support that you're bringing to Team Bedrock and the channel, and Team Bedrock, or Truly Bedrock in general. But now that school is starting for the kids, and my son's actually going to school, I'm gonna try and be getting a little bit more organized so that way I can try and make sure I bring you guys more regular content and kind of a little bit more often than what it's been, especially during the summer where things have just been kind of spotty and all over the place, and kind of bring you guys some more stuff that you apparently like to watch. Anyways, just wanted to say a massive thank you, and I'll keep them coming for you. Now, what is going on in Truly Bedrock? Oh my goodness. Apparently, we've got some new people coming in, and I'm actually really excited about that because, well, one of them I've known almost since the beginning of Truly Bedrock, I want to say. Probably, yeah, about the beginning of Truly Bedrock, and if that doesn't give away a clue, well, then you haven't been paying attention. Anyways, or you might be new to the Truly Bedrock, which, again, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, these new people, man, this is amazing. Just awesomely amazing. And I really enjoy, having people come in and join us on this adventure that we've had with Truly Bedrock, because everything's just been going really, really well. And I'm actually surprised at how well it does. You know what I mean? And it's thanks to you guys out there watching and showing all the support to every Truly Bedrock member. So before I give out any more information about the new members, I'm just gonna go ahead and let this time lapse finish out and get right back to the video. So I got everything all set up, got everything ready to go, and well, I don't know, I haven't quite tested it yet. I did kind of test this system just like vaguely, and then I realized I messed something up, and then yeah, I just stopped. And yeah, so yeah, we're gonna do the first test, I guess, a full official test, I guess you could say, to kind of maybe see. I guess it's not going to be the full test because I don't have it quite hooked up to the Shulker like loader or Shulker drop system or unloader system. Yeah, if that makes any sense. Okay, so basically, let me just explain it to you guys real quick what I'm doing, or way the system is kind of set up. Right here we got this fancy little chest, right? So in here you would drop, and I'm just not going to drop anything in there because I don't want to mess it up. But anyways, you would just drop the shulker into this system right here. And then when the shulkers go down, it then gets dispensed by that dispenser right there. So the shulker will basically sit inside of that box area, unload all of its contents into these hoppers right here, which of course I need to kind of make a meetup for it right here so that way I can disperse it and put it up into that sorting system. So all the items will come out, they will go up into that sorting system, they will sort themselves out, fill up these shulkers right here in each module. For example, this one is going to be cobblestone, that one's going to be stone, gravel on that one, and kind of like each module for the most common blocks, right? So then it fills up each shulker. Once that shulker gets filled up with cobblestone, it will then be placed into this chest, and then you'll have a shulker full of just cobblestone, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's the way the system's supposed to work. And you know what, I think for the first maybe an initial, maybe like actual real test, we should kind of maybe do it right and get the water stream set up all the way up on the top, because I mean, yeah, let's do the right test. Let's go ahead and get the water stream set up. So now that I have the water vader system in place, let's go ahead and test this, and we're going to test this with all of these shulkers. Now, the way I set up the system is the last shulker loading system is actually not filtering anything. It's actually just going to dump whatever items in there, because, well, I just don't have any like overflow system set up quite yet. But once I do get that set up, it'll definitely be overflowing from bulk storage into basically not bulk storage, if that makes any sense. And I'll probably have another storage system maybe underneath right here, I'm not entirely sure, or maybe over here on another module, or maybe on the other side of the water entrance system, or maybe I'll even move that. I don't know. That's just basically what I set up from the beginning. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a mass storage system area, which I might actually just put over there and maybe on that side. I'm not entirely sure, but for now, like I said before I jabber on, I'm gonna eat me some golden carrots. And let's go ahead and load this puppy up. Man, I'm actually excited to see how well this is actually going to work. I hope this works out really well. Okay, so the shulkers go down in there. They come into that system. You can see the shulkers in there. All these items are spitting out. And of course, there's some netherrack in there, which is not supposed to be. Well, not that it's not supposed to be in there, but I just don't have anything to sort it out. So it should be coming out into this last module right over here. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look. And maybe it's floating around. Give it some time. Yes, okay, there it is. I just have to wait for it to actually fill up, because I have the torch on there, but I don't have like the proper filtered items on there. So once that fills up to its maximum capacity, then it should be coming down here and it should start to fill up that shulker box. So like the shulker boxes that are going to be coming in here are going to be basically items that are not part of the bulk storage system that I have set up. Now, seeing as kind of how slow this, I guess, is going, it might take a little while. So yeah, I'll cut back once something interesting happens and I can actually show you that it's working out. All that netherrack's gotta be gone. And then right here for the shulker unloading system, basically this system's also automated. So whenever a shulker gets emptied, it's gonna break that shulker. It's gonna place the shulker box down into this chest, and it'll place a new one. That's why these stairs are here. It's gonna push it down into the hopper system, but the hopper system's gonna filter out, kind of not really filter out, but it's going to stop the shulker box from being brought into the system, into this system, and it's just going to load down into that chest down there. And hopefully we can actually catch it break and swap out. And there you have it. You saw how the shulker broke, and basically it started loading up another one. If we come down here, it's probably not going to be in the chest just quite yet, because it's actually got a, yeah, the way the redstone signals and Bedrock editions work, you basically kind of have a slower ticking speed when it comes to pistons in redstone. But either way, we have our empty shulker right here. It's unloading the next one, and yeah, it's just, yeah, this system's gonna be working pretty great. Now, I'm curious, I didn't actually look to see if it loaded up a shulker completely. No, I don't think it did. Yeah, so as more items definitely come into the system, it's going to be loading it up and should be working, I would hope. Is that not working? That's not working. Why is it not working? Oh. Well, that's why that's not working. That's a repeater, not a comparator. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, now that redstone torch up there is off, it should be, yeah, there we go. We got the system loading up. We should see, maybe, possibly, depends on how much, you know, items are actually going in there, but we should maybe see that one actually break and fill up. So, yeah, we're going to continue letting this go, and hopefully we actually start to get some organized items, because it seems to be working at least so far pretty good. Let's see, what is that? Looks like more netherrack. Oh, there's some cobblestone, so this one might actually go. We see that one, because I think this is our cobblestone. Either way, yeah, there, oh, you can see that one filling up. Yeah, okay, so definitely, I'm going to let this run for a little while. Then we'll come back and see if this is a successful test, because, I mean, other than that repeater that we put as a, yeah, instead of a comparator, everything seems to be working pretty good, which is actually really good. So, yeah, hopefully the server, I mean, we're the only one on the realm right now, so, I mean, I guess we might have to wait for some other people to get on to get a real good, true test to see if this system works on a realm with a server of other people. So yeah, that's going to be the true test. Either way, like I said, I will cut back as soon as we can get everything kind of, I don't know, organized. Okay, so I just take a quick look at all the boxes. Everything seems to be filtering in correctly. We don't have anything loaded just yet. However, I was looking at this box and I realized that because of the way the system is and we're not getting a full stack of items on this, like on this andesite and on this granite, it may create an issue with it breaking. So I'm kind of going to sit here and see if this actually maybe filters everything in, or not filters everything in, but kind of just brings everything in and then possibly breaks once this spot gets filled. Because the redstone signal required to actually break the shulker boxes, it has to be like completely filled. Because if we come right over here to this side, yeah, it's that comparator compares a fully powered signal from the redstone torch with the signal from the shulker box. And if the shulker box does not have a fully powered signal, it's probably not going to break it now that I look at the system on this part. And I mean, it's not broken, it's just not meant to handle more than one type of item. This system was actually only designed and meant to handle one specific type of an item, not necessarily to handle an overflow situation like pretty much what we have on this last module. So yeah, probably should have made another sorting system, but yeah, we'll just see kind of what happens. Okay, and I think our first shulker box is about to break, so let's go ahead and put this piece of glass on there so that way the shulker box does go into the hopper system. There it goes, it's broke. It dispensed another shulker box to fill it up. So yeah, as soon as this one gets filled up, it'll basically dispense another one until basically, I guess, it runs out of shulkers. But yeah, so because like I said, the way the redstone tick is a little slow, it does kind of have one preloaded in the hopper and it kind of stays into the hopper until another one passes through. I mean, stone really isn't that important. I mean, it's just stone and cobblestone. And like I said, these are bulk storage. So if something gets stuck in that one hopper below, it's really not that important. I suppose. Although this side I did kind of put grass blocks, which, I mean, I don't really have that much grass blocks. As you can tell, I still only have 30. That's what I put in there, in case you didn't know. But yeah, this system works pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually AFK, let this system continue going on. I don't know how many shulkers it has left to go through. It's probably got, you know, a good amount. But yeah, I'm going to let this kind of run through, and then once it's done, I will definitely cut back and we'll kind of maybe take an assessment and see where it's at and what it's actually doing and going on. Getting all of those items sorted through that shulker loading system took a lot longer than I anticipated, and I kind of just been standing around doing little odds and ends around this area, and I definitely just needed a change of scenery because yeah, I've been down there a little bit longer than I wanted to be. Because I mean, if you think about it, I had basically a double chest, actually more than that. I almost had probably about a double chest, so like 3 chests full of items and shulkers. Yeah, that's how many shulkers I've had, and I've had to get more shulkers to kind of go through the yeah, it was a lot. Anyways, we are here right up at top because, like I said, I needed a change of scenery, and as you can see, I got 46 diamonds in my inventory. I also have a shulker box because one of the other things I noticed while kind of waiting around is that today is Friday the 23rd, which is a week before the end of the month. So yeah, we definitely need to make sure we get our next pledge for Tistom set and ready to go. So that's what we're gonna do, because I'm pretty sure you guys probably are tired of looking at that down there. And if you guys notice, just to show you, yeah, my chunk visualizer's on because I've been a little busy with doing things, and yeah, I kind of been doing a little bit of digging. Anyways, like I said, we won't worry about that right now because we've done a lot of that, so we will definitely talk more about that on the next episode. So for now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to head right over to the shopping district so that way we can actually pay our pledge that we owe Mr. Tistom. And with the chunk visualizer off, this is a lot better on the eyes. Sometimes those colors, when you look at it for a really long time, I don't know, maybe it's just because I wear glasses, but yeah, it just messes with my eyes a little bit. And we have a little bit of a silent infestation. Stop it! Nobody invited you. You're in the wrong spot. Yes, that's what you get. All right, so let's go ahead and head on over. We need to actually convert these into pebbles so that way we can actually. Wait a minute. What? Why is it up in the air? What does this say? Tistom has decided not to do Pledger anymore. No! Oh, come on! Oh, dude, I love the loot that we got. I mean, mostly I just kind of like the beacon, but come on. Oh, that's not cool. I wonder, I mean, technically it's still here. Can I still get the loot for? You know what? I think we're gonna do that anyways.
We're gonna call him Buster.
Okay, so hopefully, and I added a bunch of these goodies just for a little extra, you know, because last time we gave him a little extra by giving him a shulker box. This time we're gonna give him a shulker box plus some ink sacks and some golden carrots, some armor, and I guess some food for Buster if he decides he wants to feed Buster. Something a little bit better so he's not, you know, having an issue all over the side of Tistom's base. Anyways, yeah, hopefully if we leave this here, right, this is our pledge, this is TNC Cuban's pledge, this is Team Bedrock's pledge for the month of August. Yes, because technically the pledge stand is still here. He says he's closing it down, but it's not closed completely. So yeah, it's still here. This is our pledge, and we want another beacon. Anyways, that's all we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize that we were kind of stuck in the cave all day, but it was good fun. We did a lot of redstone. Well, yeah, lots of redstone projects. But yeah, I mean, if you guys do like that stuff, let me know, because yeah, there will be definitely more in the future, because well, that's just the kind of stuff I like to do anyways. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you all on the flip side.